she taught me to relight, relight, relight again.
Hey guys, welcome to my Patreon. This is Nicholas No H, back with another EXO album reaction. Today we're going to be doing the Obsession album, and I found the lyric videos for each one so I can see what they're actually saying as well as hearing the songs. And I love their makeup and their just the eyes, like they look very villainous and intimidating. Obviously not all of them are in some of these albums. I'm guessing like the either mandatory military service, which what I'm assuming, or other reasons. But yeah, can't wait for this. So there should be, I think, 7 or 8 songs, excluding the title track, which I've heard. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. The longer Running Man reaction I hopefully will be getting to sometime next week or so. I may change how my Patreon works in the future, make it actually cheaper. And I don't know, because I'm just so busy. I feel like I don't put as much content as I want, so I kind of feel bad. And I don't want to feel obligated to make content either. Like I do the EXO content because I love them and I enjoy reacting to them. So that's the only reason why I feel bad. But I feel like if I do, and I probably will continue my Patreon in a different way, but I may just upload different groups and either make it very cheap or like pay what you want sort of thing. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. But anyway, let's get to this. I'm excited. We're going to start with Trouble. I don't think they're in order, so it might skip around a bit. So I'm sorry if it doesn't flow as well, but it's fine. So 3, 2, 1, Trouble by EXO. Let's go.
최면을 걸어 깨지 않게 해줘 baby 너는 good lover 태동 쿨하고
Very little disorienting with the
마치 모르르던 넌 쉽게 나를 다뤄 I wanna groove, I wanna rock yeah yeah 파도치는 네게 맞춰 baby 온몸이 너로 깊게 젖어 들어가 내게
Whoa, these lyrics. I love the effect on Suho's voice there. The strings creeping in the back. Whoa. I love the vibe of the atmosphere. Hold on. It got very dramatic and dark. There's like a crunchy electronic. I'm getting visuals of like, I don't know, just some sort of nightscape. I don't know, like maybe just because these visuals here, but you have like these vampire hunter sort of, I don't know, it's this real dark atmosphere, and it's a bit, you feel a bit on edge. You don't feel safe in a way. And just the vibe of all the instrumental, or the different instruments in the instrumental, the strings coming in, that crunchy, like, kind of feels weird in the beginning, and then there's a bunch of electronic sounds in the chorus as well that come in. So I love the picture they paint a lot of times, that you don't feel it in the very, 10-15 seconds, but as the song continues, it really starts to take shape, and the picture becomes a bit clearer, and you just get these songs that just feel very, I don't know, just like this is different, I feel like, than a lot of their songs, which I love. I love his voice. Strings with the softness of Suho's voice. Come on. This one's sick. Ooh. Or is that like mellow tropical vibe? Wow. This could have easily been a title track, I think. Damn. Yeah, that really could easily be a title track. Hold on, this is not pausing. I really enjoyed that one. For some reason, I feel like we don't get dramatic EXO enough. Like maybe in the earlier albums, they had a lot of those songs. It feels like it's more geared in the early years of their group compared to lately. But yeah, that was just like hauntingly. I don't know. It just had a certain energy to it, and instrumentally, I could easily see it working as a title track because of the catchy chorus, but it had a lot of dynamic parts in it, cool vocal effects, and like I said, you can craft a music video from that just because of the atmosphere, and you know, like forget what I picture when I hear that, but whatever they picture, like the producers, the group members themselves, they can form a sort of concept and build around that, and I feel like it would work perfectly with that song. So very strong start with this album. I really like that. So yeah, up next is Day After Day. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. So there's like a mat or something. This is Red O'Malley too, this sort of music. Baekhyun, come on. Ooh, wait, those harmonies came in just on that one word. I love that. Oh, the harmonies are really impressive on this one. I love the jazzy feel with this. Whoa. That was really interesting and cool instrumentation on Chanyeol's part. It's like starting over and going backwards. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I just wanted to add that like this song is much more vocal focused than the previous one. I felt like it was more instrumental driven. And this one's like really highlighting their natural vocals and harmonies, which is perfect. I love that. But yeah, like each way is good. I'm not comparing it in that sort of way, but I love how there's two different like priorities in these songs. I feel like.
작은 흔적마저 그대할 만큼 날 덮친 그리움에 멈추어도 오늘 언제라도 웃으며 나를 풀 듯한 네 빈자리에서
You hear those little breaths too.
못다 비운 어둠이 남겨둔 네 모습에 기대참 밑으로 가
Ooh, little rap.
다른 곳으로 시선을 돌려 난 맘을 다 잡지 시간마다 날 더 다가치고 보고 싶은 마음 접어두고 언제나 올까 열어둔 이 방을 채워줄 널 기다리는 중
I love the rapping with the singing harmony.
설명하지 못한 너로 새겨도 흔적이 없을 만큼 더 거친 그리움에 살아가 난 오늘도 네 안에 머물러 오늘도 너만이 채워줄 오늘도
These pauses. I love that, just the oh no, like that chord, like that's all you need, one word basically, and it makes a song like this pop, calming, mellow, but had this real juice to it still. Like you still felt invigorated listening to this in a way. Just every harmony they had together, whether it was all of them, a couple of them singing, one rapping, it was like. Just their voices go together perfectly. They know how to match it really well. I really like that. That was a beautiful song. So we're gonna just go to the next one. I don't know which one it is yet. All right, it's gonna be Ya Ya Ya, and we'll see what it has for us. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kind of like R&B vocal sample at the beginning. I'm intrigued. I wonder if the whole song's gonna have like a 90s vibe.
넌 말로 표현이 달리 힘들 것 같은데 사랑에 빠진 그 순간이 really 후회된 적이 없네 널 자꾸 보고 빗노라면 spinning 악질에 못 견디게 결국 하고 싶은 말은 너를 사랑하는 거야 baby.
Now that's a little that 90s flair, and I love how EXO's one of the only groups out there that utilizes vocal samples pretty often in their songs, at least from title tracks or some B-sides that I've heard. But a lot of groups kind of shy away from that sound, even if it's like not, because sometimes it's hard to like clear a sample, and it sounds like it could come from 90s, you know, female R&B group, but I don't know if it was a sample at all, if they got someone to come in and do it. But it just sounds cool. Like it's something different in the K-pop sphere when they do that sort of you know, instrumental and background vocals in the back, and EXO always knows how to like approach those sort of songs and like sing over it, and the vibe of like the sing rapping, even like with Chen there, super cool. It has some R&B runs too, like that. That little touch of that piano. Dun, dun, dun. I'm also mad no one told me about this song. Oh, this is fire.
거칠었대로 네말 만들게 길들여줘 몰두하게 만들어줘 이상하게 네 목소리에만 반응하는 순간 빨간 눈코 yeah 결국 내 말은
I love the tone Suho's singing in right now.
대답해줘 야야야 이제는 끌리게 하지마 Baby tell me now 너도 믿지 야야야 가르쳐줘 좋아하는 걸 꼭 나에게만 나만 봐줘 야야야 왜난 바보로 만들었어 내 생각에는
This is so vibey.
누구와 있든 너만 생각해
A real 90s old school feel without it sounding like corny, you know. It has the essence of it.
난 좀 느렸었나 봐 주위를 맴돌기만 했었던 날들을 후회하지 않아 그만큼 너를 알았으니 이젠 더 부드러워지지
The vocals in the back.
모든 사람들이 등을 돌려도 나만의 네편 그 누구도 모르는 우리만의 secret Baby tell me now 전부 알고 있다고 말야 틱탁 시간이 눈을 흘러가 그리고 난 왜 더 원하는 걸까 까란 물볼로 대답해줘 달콤한 말하더라도 내 건 진짜야 I'm falling 두려워하지 않아
They're all flowing. Backend was surprising.
사랑을 말하네 baby baby Do you love me do you love me not Baby tell me now 여길 보고 야야야 내가 믿는 건 너뿐인걸 Baby tell me now 너도 멋지
That little piano touch or keyboard or whatever. I love that.
나만 봐줘 야야야 날 바보로 만들었어 내 생각에 넌 내가 필요해
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
나만 생각해 Baby give me some Cause I'ma give you some 우린 점점 닮아갈 거야
Ooh. I'm just waiting because I have a lot to say about that one. All right, first off, wow. I'm trying to phrase this the way I'm thinking, you know, in my head, but it doesn't always come out the way I want it. EXO always does nostalgia very well, and they take, you know, they'll take little influences from here, influences from there, and then the producers as well. So the songs, they have a real soulful essence for a you know, it's like it doesn't feel like it was made when it was made. You know, it has that 70s, 80s, 90s feel sometimes when it, even, you know, early 2000s with certain pop songs and stuff like that. But when they make these songs, it doesn't sound like it's a cheap like nostalgia baiting is the best way I can put it, where people make music that is literally just taking sounds that were popular back then and trying to do it now, but not adding a modern flair. And I feel like they're able to do both, where it sounds modern in a way, but it also has the vibe of, you know, 80s, 90s, whatever it is. And this, with that vocal sample, set the tone right away. You're like, okay, well, like, where's this going? And then, you know, it just feels like 90s R&B mixed with this like upbeat, just a really pleasant feel. I don't know if it's the best way to describe it or not, but it just felt nice. This whole song, listening to it, just felt really nice. Once again, I love the simple premise of the chorus. Yeah, 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 like that. That's all you need. And the cadences in which they sung or rap or had sing rap parts, they all kind of shined on this one, or not nonstop, but the last one. So really love that. That I'm gonna listen to it a lot, and it's gonna be probably my top 10 at the end of the year. So yeah, that was great. All right, we're gonna be starting nonstop. Should be fun. Let's go. Nope. I already love the vibe of this too. Whoa. I did not expect like the chanting right away. Ooh. Ooh. That bass line. Bit of like a city pop influence. This album's after my heart with the genres. Oh, you hear those horns in the back?
Oh my god, 공기가 다른 걸 날개를 펴 위대로 fly away. 천천히 더 크게 숨 쉬면 돼. 나보다 길어진 밤이 가장 화려하게 빛나는 순간 Let's get started. 너와 나 둘만 놔두고 밤새도록 더 자유롭게 달려보자고. 영화 속에 봤던 거리 별이 쏟아지는 자리 어디든 말해줄래. We don't wait.
So good. I love those synths in the back. The instrumentation in this is wild. This is the only part I wasn't sure about, the chanting part, but it's really growing on me. Oh, wait, okay, that ended too quick. I was gonna say that last part, or the chanting, is the only part that threw me off in this song, especially in the beginning, because it was like right in my face right away. I'm like, where is this going? Because I initially thought like, yeah, this is gonna have this like jazzy, city pop kind of upbeat, funky feel, and it did, but the chanting, it kind of threw me off. And then as it went on, I was like, okay, this is kind of the only like catchy part, and you need that sort of catchiness in the song. But like I said, it took a while for it to grow. But other than that, the rest of the song, oh my god, like that is the sort of music, like I said, I listen to. I love like 70s, 80s city pop, and it's obviously not that exact sort of style, but it's a fusion of a lot of things, and it's just this whole album so far. I'm realizing like, okay, this is like 4 songs now that are genres that I listen to outside of K-pop. You know, R&B, 90s R&B. You got jazz, you got funk, you got this retro city pop feel. So it's a lot of things I enjoy. And hold on here. And yeah, this is a really, really strong start for this album. And I think we're more than halfway through, but I love it. So we're gonna move on to Groove. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. It has that very floaty feel so far already. Ooh. I love how Baekhyun stretched out that last part. Tell me you'll stay. I can't do it. Oh. A lot of like hi-hats and snapping. This vibe too, come on. I've heard part of this song before, and I really liked it. Bit of a bossa nova feel, which is another thing I love. That bouncy chorus, some real like Brazilian sort of feel.
Yeah, right.
Such soft vocals. Strings. Come on. Ooh, babe.
Come on shine 여백 없이 너로 채워지는 것 같아 설명할 수 없는 그런 기분 손틈새로 네가 흩어질까 겁이 나 손을 뻗는 순간 하나가 돼 어디선가 본 듯한 이 순간 지루해질 틈 없는 오늘 밤 자연스럽게 몸을 맞추고 나와 함께 춤을 추면 돼 내 품 안에 넌 자유로워 정지된 시간 속에 갇힌 채 마주하던 눈을 감을 때 우린 빠져들어 꿈에
I love extended instrumental parts.
I just wanna make you groove, babe. 꿈보다 더 깊은 꿈, baby. So let me hold you, 고민이 네 향기가 더 깊이 더 짙은 네 기분이 날 데려가 So call me. I just wanna make you groove, baby. 우리 너무 새로운 꿈, baby.
Yo, this album might be my favorite so far. I'm really thinking that. Pound for pound, I'm not even talking about like strength of song, because I think every album has had 2 or 3 songs that are just whoa, like this can challenge for my top, you know, the top 5, top 10 EXO songs. But this just has so many songs that I would listen to on any sort of playlist. Like, you know, I have different playlists like EXO related, K-pop related. With this, I can just put in, just vibe out, mellow, whatever, and it's a mix of a bunch of different genres, a bunch of different artists. Yeah, like so many songs that I really, really enjoy. And I've heard part of that one before. I forgot where, but man, that is, yeah, like it just had that. Like I said, I felt like I had a bossa nova influence to it. Could be different influences, but whoa, that was great. Anyway, this is Baby You Are, and let's get it. Dun, dun, dun.
난 첫눈에 반해버린 거야. Wait.
I love Suho's voice in this entire album so far.
오늘을 기억해야 할 이유. 향긋한 향기마저 완벽했어. 자연스레
I love how it's just mainly that acoustic guitar.
나를 멈출 수 없어. 바람에 틀어진 머리도 내게 너무 예뻐. 이 감정을 숨길 수 없어. Baby you are 내가 찾던
Ooh,
단한 사람.
synth.
단한 사람 you are. Yeah you are. 하루 종일 네 생각에 날 미칠 것만 같아. Baby you are.
Wait a sec. Once again, they just do simple great. Didn't need much besides that acoustic and their vocals. And then the chorus came in, added the synth to it, which took it at a whole different level. And it still wasn't complicated or anything, because it's still just adding like a little part, but I just love the different dynamics of this song. And you know, that's what I've noticed with this album, is where like simplicity is best, and EXO can execute any sort of genre, any sort of concept or whatever, doing this simple sound, and yet have these whole complicated worlds and you know, crazy theatrics and you know, songs that are equally as complicated and has a lot going on, but still make it sound fresh and fun. So the fact that they can have both of these sides to them, that's what makes them so potent as a K-pop group, and why I love them so much.
Baby, you 없으면 안 된다는 말 너에 대한 확신뿐인 나 내가 널 포기할 수 없는 이유 널 가장 행복하게 할 수 있는 내게 맘을 열어 너도 이젠 어쩔 수 없어 아닌 척하는 너의 말투와 눈빛에서 느껴 설레는 맘 숨길 수 없어 Baby you are 내가 찾던 단 한 사람 단 한 사람 You are Yeah you are 하루 종일 네 생각에 난 미칠 것만 같아 Oh no 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 I'll let you get the best of me 진심이 내게 전해지지 않으니 이제 날 찾네 I'll let you get the best
I love the synth pop.
사랑이라는 감정이다 결국엔 너로 결론이 나 이유 없이 바란다는 걸 lie 밤새 말해줄 수 있어 내 눈을 봐 빈틈없이 완벽한 스타일의 맵시 눈에 담긴 순간 직감 Oh God 온통 나 살았어 내 모든 것들이 바뀌는 기분 내가 찾던 단 한 사람 단 한 사람 You are Yeah you are 하루 종일 네 생각에 난 미칠 것만 같아 Cause baby you are Yeah you are
When this part comes in, I love that.
Baby you are Cause baby you are
I know these songs aren't that short, like compared to now at least, but man, they are killing these. Described it as, you know, a simple song, and then as the song evolved throughout the rest of it, they started adding more and more. But when it went into that synth pop part at the end, with the repetition of the some of the lyrics, and that sound just, it just came together so well. And that's another really good song. Like there's nothing to complain about any of these. Like I have no, yeah, they're amazing. So this is gonna be Jekyll. The title alone sounds very interesting and fun. So let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Little maybe haunting already? I don't know. Could go in any direction.
흐린 결말이 엉켜버린 시간이 쌓여가는 의문이 가득해질 때 계획된 거짓에 흔들리는 눈빛이 감춰왔던 비밀이 붉게 물들어 멈춘 시선 길을 잃었어 답은 없어 침묵 속에 나를 가둬 내 안에 숨겨진 또 다른 내 모습 수면 위로 치신 숨을 줘요 Got one shot 누가 날 정했어 Do or die for me Just one 내 안에 나 하나면 돼 It's coming get ready
It's very staticky. It's growing.
지독한 밤이 와
Oh,
Breakout 내손에 안목처럼 꿈틀 때 거침없이 도려내
yeah, this is one of their creepier songs.
날 밀어내 이미 나는 네 안에 내가 나를 지배해 Breakout
Whoa.
Oh my mind 숨길 수
I love how there's like pausing in this to make it like
없는
that dramatic effect. You don't know where it's gonna go.
I shut you down 너의 자리는 없어
귀를 막아도 들려와 끝없는 속삭임 나를 미치게 하지 내 안에서
꿈인 것 같아 빠져들어 내면 깊은 곳더 끝까지
Keeping.
오르는 너란
I love this.
존재 밤을 새기다니 검푸른 새벽이 비틀대며 shaking 너를 삼켜 Got one shot 너가 날 향해 do or die for me Just one 내 안에 나 하나면 돼 It's coming get ready
chanty type part right here. I wonder if they did like a Halloween just like where they dress up and perform this. This little bridge part here. Wow. These are lyrics. Wow. Alright, so two thoughts. Wow, like for some reason that vibe and feel I didn't expect it in this sort of album, at least what they've been giving me so far. And I know it's been kind of out of order, but it's very much welcomed. Like that sort of haunting. There's just a real softness to it still, but it had a haunting feel. Obviously, the instrumentation and the lyrics meant to convey that, but the way they were able to, it was kind of a bouncy song in a way, and there was awkward pausings and things to make you kind of wait and like throw you off, and that does wonders in a song that's creepy like this lyrically and has these sounds going on. And it's not, it's not really a song that's meant to be like a catchy song, I guess, in a way, or something that is gonna like you just have like a specific rhythm that you're looking for. It's kind of disjointed but in a really fun way, and this is one of those experimental tracks I feel like that works really well because you feel that uneasiness, and it's like pleasing to listen to. It's just you have no idea where it's gonna go, but also a song I really like, but it's just like I have to be in the mood for it. There's a lot of movies, and like some of my favorite movies of all time I can only listen or watch a few times because it evokes some sort of feeling with me. So I get that way with songs as well, so I can like really enjoy a song, but there are songs that I'd play more that I like a little bit less just because it's more easy to digest. But that one, it was still very easy to listen to, and it just had a really fun vibe to it. So I love that. Sorry, I didn't mean to minimize it. Butterfly Effect. And this has been a great album so far. I've loved it. Let's see if they end strong. So I'm sure they will. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Already with like the audio sample. Very soft keyboard organ in the back. Already love the vibe of this too. I love the I can't even describe this like genre wise, it just sounds so good. And it picks up here.
어두운 밤 희미했던 빛 나에게 소중한 의미 어지러운
Slow
내
down a
맘의
bit
불씨 꿈을 꾸든 내게 나눠든 나를 바꿔줄 유일한 사람 You 지쳐있던 맘을 녹이고 또 발로 날 감싸고 포근한 품속 그 공기에 휩싸여 이제 나 홀로 지치지 않도록 방황하고 또 헤맬 때마다 너를 기억해 Angel of my life 내게서 불어온 사랑이 변화시켜 나 이젠 두렵지 않아 내 곁에 네가 있어 손을 놓지 않을 테니 You're saving my life Saving my life 사라지지만 Angel Angel
I thought it ended there. I know it's gonna end soon, but this end part. Get out of here. I mean that endearingly, you know. I'm gonna say it. This album's my favorite so far, just because so many of the songs I can just casually put on and really enjoy. Might not even have the top, like, you know, the past two albums. I think like their best songs were probably more like rank higher than any of these songs. Maybe, I don't know yet. It's like the best of the best is better on some of those albums, either one or two songs from each. I just think as far as all of these songs go, like there's no weak links. They're all really good. I wish I could add more, but I just really like every song. You know, if you listen to any reaction I have on my YouTube channel from EXO, you would kind of know like this is the style of music that I really like, and when they go on that, and yeah, so this is almost a perfect album for me. Really loved it. Thank you for suggesting it. And yeah, I'm gonna upload this hopefully. Well, you'll see it by the time it's up, so it doesn't matter. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.